refugees are coming from different cultures and sets of experiences. As a result, they perceive things differently. With counselors who can apply their own understanding of culture and with effective intercultural communication, the counseling will be much more effective. So at the fourth module of CMinaR Higher Education course, which is Migration Complexity, the focus is on culture. The purpose of this module is to make career counselors ready for the cultural differences. The content of the module has three main chapters, which are cultural awareness, cultural adaptation, and spatial issues. For the first chapter, cultural awareness, it is thought that if we raise counselors' cultural awareness, they will be much more competent to provide career consultancy to foreigners. So, firstly, basic knowledge regarding culture, the definition, characteristics, and components of culture are simply addressed. Then, cultural differences are explained around Hofstede's cultural dimensions theory. The main aim here is to make them aware of their own cultures and also to understand cultural differences. After explaining culture can totally affect one's perception and perspective, cross-cultural communication is clarified. The title is grounded mostly on Hall's cross-cultural theory. Finally, as the counselor's own cultural perspectives will impact the counseling process, last part is about understanding stereotyping and ways of avoiding it. Second chapter is cultural adaptation. Studies on refugees and migrants say that the level of immigrants and refugees' socioeconomic adaptation is primarily dependent on the acculturation attitudes. Thus, in the second part, the main aim is to increase career counselors' awareness of acculturation and cultural adjustment. Actually, the large part of the module Migration Complexity is composed of the first two chapters. That is why, as mentioned before, gaining insight about cultural awareness and adaptation can help career counselors to understand some employment challenges of refugees and immigrants. Thus, they can be aware of and ready for the role of cultural differences on labor market integration. Nowadays, the great majority of the refugees and immigrants are from Islamic countries. Therefore, we wanted to add Islamic issues and the place of the woman in Islamic countries as a third chapter, which is named Special Issues. The main aim of Special Issues chapter is to inform career counselors about the key issues and rules like performing a prayer, providing halal food, and giving them a point of view about the right place of women in Islamic societies, which are often misperceived subjects. As you may guess, both are delicate subjects and they can cause some misunderstandings and create difficulties both for employment process and career counselors and employers. We believe that the module Migration Complexity will facilitate career counselors' work when the subject is cultural differences. Thank you.